Peace and blessings, everyone. I'm just sending so much love to everyone who's listening to the sound of my voice. I know there's a lot going on, but I've been thinking a lot about what my role is in the unfolding of everything that's going on, and I sat down and I prayed about it and I meditated on it and I asked this question: how can I best be of service, to people in this time where things are a little bit hard, or like things aren't what they're used to. And I thought about the fact that the fact that I work with food, I should probably share what foods are best to eat this time and what herbs and all of those fun things. So I was inspired to just kind of do more studying about how to really strengthen the immune system, strengthen the mind, strengthen the spirit, strengthen yourself during this time of collective challenge. And so I made a list of foods and herbs and teas and just some tips and tricks to just get through this stronger than you were before. Stronger and more resilient than ever before. First and foremost, vitamin C for that immune system. Lemons, limes, ginger, turmeric, oranges, grapefruit, guava, pineapple. I don't have all of these ingredients right now, but I'm making sure that I'm balancing with other vitamin C rich foods and just like foods that are overall going to contribute to great wellness. So vitamin C rich foods, we have dandelion greens, mustard greens, thyme, for whatever reason has more vitamin C than oranges, and people always think oranges when you think about vitamin C, but bell peppers have vitamin C as well. Some other foods that you could be eating: kale, collard greens. I chop up my collards, and local greens. I'm only eating local greens. So if you don't have access to any greens that are growing locally, it's okay. Try to get organic, wash them, rinse them off, give them some love. So I take the collard greens, I chop them up fine, and then I put them in the freezer. Put them in these Ziploc bags, and I just put them in the freezer. What else is on my list? Bell peppers. Did I say bell peppers? Watercress. Watercress is a really good one to be eating right now. Cucumber, broccoli. All these foods are good. Almonds. All these foods are good to be eating right now. As far as teas and herbs, chamomile flowers, if you have any, to make tea. Green tea is good. You can add oregano oil to your green tea. If you have any tinctures like echinacea or even elderberry syrup, those are good too. Fennel, if you have fennel tea is great. Or just make bush tea, honestly, like whatever you have available. Turmeric and ginger as a tea, just constantly drinking that is very good. Coconut water, if you have access to coconuts. Aloe vera, blending the inside of the aloe vera and blending it with water and just drinking that, first thing when you rise. What else? Fruits, papaya, green papaya, juice it if you can and drink that white milky juice. Ripe papaya is great to eat right now too. Irish moss, if you have any, or if you can order it, not sure, try to get good Irish moss straight from the islands. That's really great. You can make your your Irish moss gel and just add a scoop to your tea, or add a scoop to your soups and your stews, add a scoop to your smoothies. Yeah, Irish moss is great. And my favorite parts. Take a deep breath, everyone. Hold. And release. Make sure you're breathing. Make sure you are living presently in everything that we're experiencing. Make sure that you're keeping a calm mind and heart. Make sure you have focused intentions, moving with the intention to be well, to feel love, to feel happiness. Even if you're cooped up in the house, you're finding joy in that. You're breathing, taking deep breaths. We're getting our vitamin D. So if you can, and the sun is out where you're at, if you could just open the windows or go outside if you have a backyard, front yard, just breathe in the air, face the sun, get that vitamin D. That section right there, I call that stress management. So we're doing our best to live with little to no worries, understanding that everything will work out the way it should, understanding that fear is just false evidence appearing real. You are okay. You will be okay. Stress management. Outside of, the daily foods and the herbs and stress management and the, breath work and keeping a calm mind, daily decrystallization, which is called what I like to call mindful movement. We're not sitting in the couches all day. We're not doing that. We're getting up. We're taking a walk around the house. We're taking a walk around the yard. We're doing our daily stretches. At least for me, yoga and dance is just what I turn to when it comes to that stress management and, daily decrystallization and mindful movement, because it forces you to be present with your physical body. So outside of the foods, eating the right foods, taking the right herbs, stress management, breathing, getting our vitamin D, keeping a calm mind, outside of the daily decrystallization where we're moving every day, we're doing yoga, we're dancing, we're stretching, whatever it is, faith and belief in self and your own ability to heal from anything from the inside and maintain wellness and have immunity of any disease or virus. Believe in yourself and your ability to heal from the inside. Believe in yourself. Believe that you are strong enough to get through whatever it is that comes your way, that builds spiritual strength. So the foods and the herbs, they focus on physical strength, right? And for many people, strength in the mind and strength in the spirit. But that food focused specifically on physical. Now, when we think of stress management, that focuses on that mental health, your mind. When we're doing our breathing, it clears the mind. When we're doing the daily decrystallization, the mindful movement, physical body, yoga, the spiritual body, and that faith and belief in self, that's spiritual strength. That's connecting to the creator within you that can create experiences like, for example, healing from the inside. That faith and belief in your own self, the creator within yourself, God, whoever or whatever you would like to call it. Spiritual strength. And when we have collective challenges, you have to build strength from every level: physical, mental, and spiritual strength. Sending lots of love to everybody who tuned in. Sending lots of joy and peace and serenity and harmony. I pray that everyone be well today and all the days to come. Talk again soon. Peace.